Sometimes you feel numb. You do feel kind of empty. Like everywhere feels numb, like everything is shut down. You're just being, you're just there. There is nothing else. And sometimes you're always tired. You're always tired, no matter what. I remember when I was younger, I stayed in bed a lot. I remember not eating, so I'd get really skinny. People would notice that I was skinny. Nothing was wrong, it was just a mental thing. I experienced depression when I was 14. I suffer with anxiety more so than I've ever suffered with depression, just because it goes hand in hand with MS, which is another illness that I suffer with. I get too uncomfortable sometimes when I'm surrounded with people. It puts me on edge and I get twitchy about it. Too many people actually does kind of drain me though, so I end up having to just, I would say, move away from the situation. Especially if my anxiety is like really at a bad point. Then I get like, I need to go home, I need to be in my own space, need to just hide away, sort of thing. That's kind of what comes to mind. But also anxiety makes you think 10 times more than any person of things that they're not even true most of the time. They're just like overplayed. It could be the way I look, but you just don't want to be looked at. Maybe you're going to meet somebody, or might meet somebody new, or you're just going to go socialize, and it kind of creates this kind of fear, and then you end up stopping yourself from doing the situation or going out. I think the future is one of the main ones that a lot of people probably suffer with, is like worrying about the future, worrying about what could happen, and I think it stops you from getting somewhere in life. I create so much worry in my head. I'm just the most uncomfortable person, and it's not something that I enjoy. When you've got depression and anxiety, you kind of feel alone and like you can't talk to anybody about it. It's kind of hard. My name is Raquel Thomas, and I am designing 2 poetry books that are based around depression and anxiety and the stress behind. Something that I've experienced. People think that there is a specific type of person that can get a mental health issue, and at the end of the day, it's not something that it doesn't choose. It doesn't choose whether you come from, no matter what background you come from, it doesn't have a specific